Hello, this is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. And this is the 3-card reading for Scorpio for the week of November 8th through the 15th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you like a one-on-one, all the information is below. If it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. And one more shuffle and away we go. I'm doing this during the day and the light is changing so quickly because it's the fall. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Someone else got the moon too. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knights usually are about action, but this particular Knight isn't really going anywhere. He isn't really going anywhere. It's the Dark Knight. He isn't really going anywhere. And then you have this sort of rethinking your finances, your assets, contemplation, sort of hopeful. Oh, what if I do this? And oh no, if I planted this, maybe this will come of it, right? You have the moon. The moon is a weird card, man. A weird card. For me, this is the weirdest card in the deck. So the moon is really about deception. It's about illusion. It's about not seeing things clearly. So this week, you might feel a little bit stuck financially and, sort of wondering what to do and how to well, I put my effort into this and I put my effort into that, and nothing's really coming of it. Maybe something is coming of it, but you just have to wait, Because the other thing, the good thing about him is that he's very solid. He's very solid, and he's almost like, he's kind of about, in a way, building things slowly. Like when you're building a house, you have to wait for the concrete to dry. It's kind of like, how when you cook, I was just cooking metaphors. There are certain meats, so you sear it, right, on all sides, like a pot roast sort of thing. And you sear it on all sides, and then you take it out of the pot, and you have to let it rest for like an hour because it's still cooking. It's doing what it needs to do. And then you work on the vegetables, and you put the whole thing together, blah, blah, blah. But if you keep on, he's like methodical. He's methodical. I used to make chili, right? And I would just throw everything in the pot. And it was fine. But as I become a better cook, I understand, like, I need bases. It's almost like I'm building a base. So I start with the onion and garlic, and I have to make sure they're translucent, right? And then I add, let's say you add the meat. You have to add the meat slowly and cook it all the way through. It's a process. And then you add the tomato and the peppers and the beans and blah, 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 blah. And when I do it like that, it's richer. It's more subtle. Like there are more layers to the tastes as opposed to just throwing it all in the pot. So he's a little bit more like that. And because you have this illusion card, maybe either, you're thinking, well, I did what I had to do, and I'm going to make $1 million by the end of the week. Or I hope you do. I hope we all make $1 million by the end of the week. That'd be great. Um, or, on the other hand, you could also be in that position where you think nothing's going anywhere, nothing's moving. What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. Just some things take time to come to fruition. You can't just, open a store and just open the doors and think, oh, well, it's all just gonna. I mean, sometimes it does, and I'm not saying it can't, but what I'm saying is, your expectations might be skewed one way or another. That's what I'm saying. I'm a Scorpio. I understand. Also, Neptune is very prominent in my chart, so I can really go there. I think that's why I'm a good reader. You're going to get clear. Give it time, and you'll get clear. It's almost as if you take your emotion out of it, which is hard to do for Scorpios. It's a challenge. Maybe ask somebody that is more. Scorpio is more in tune with how they feel, right? You go with how you feel. I understand. I totally go with how I feel. Maybe ask somebody who has more of rational sort of person. And I'm not saying we're not rational. I'm saying that we all have our gifts and we all have our tendencies. And that's why there are 4 different types of signs, It's like so that we interact and together we make something. Okay? So maybe you need to invite a little bit of this in or it'll come to you, maybe you become this, right? But I don't want you to be overly disappointed if things don't go exactly the way you think they're supposed to go, because things never go exactly the way we think they're supposed to go. I mean, that's welcome to, life on Earth. That's my take. If it's your birthday this week, happy birthday, and blessings to you.